Hello everyone, it's Jump with you guys again, and this is part 3 of the AK-47 tutorial, and what I have right now is basically the finished grip. But what I did is, like I said in the last episode, I said cut two templates out, so that's what I did, like of, you know, the grip, like this. But you also want to do is, this part right here, this flat end, you want to keep open like that, but the rest of it, you want to just get a long strip of paper and just tape it together like this. This probably took me like 10 minutes. Didn't take me too long, but this is what's gonna like make it, you know, so you can grip onto it. But here's what I recommend. Well, you can pause the video, and once you're done with this though, pause the video right now and just do that. And if you're watching right now and you're done with that, what you want to do is cut a piece of paper like this, just pretty much as big as like this, and you want to roll it up into a tube. It doesn't care. I would suggest maybe a little bit smaller than the length right here from the back of this to this. You want to tape it, and you want to basically just, there's a hard part right here, is you want to pretty much tape it right on the edge of that, so there's at least some sturdiness to it. So if that makes any sense at all. So here, I'll show you what I mean. Just like this, so it's kind of like a backing too. So now what you're going to do is tape this to the back of this like that. So take this back with the tube in the front and tape it like that to the front of it. Sorry guys, I could not post videos on the weekdays because I do have school. And for you, all those who are thinking or complaining or commenting like, oh yeah, this kid should just do them on the weekdays, honestly, my school does have a lot of work, so I have a life, and you kind of need to respect that, or else please leave, because if you can't understand that I do have to do stuff other than paper guns, then that's good. Now taping it to this part is probably one of the hardest parts, so it's going to look kind of like this, pretty much. Sorry guys if you can see, like, my screen is going back and forth to different sites. Like, I keep bumping my mouse and clicking the left of it, so it like goes to the website of this picture of the AK, which I'm referencing this gun off of. So yeah, once you're done just pretty much securing this part, we'll move on, but let me just finish it. And like I said, yours is going to look way better. Mine's just for kind of demonstration purposes, so I am kind of rushing, but I would recommend not rushing at all, unless you want to, and you just want to make it. So yeah, so you finish the grip, and you made it like this. If you want, I know like mine kind of goes short here and then up here. Like I said, it might not do that for yours. It's supposed to be kind of equal, so but yeah, it's okay. Alright, so now, what we're going to want to do is probably work on the actual main of, like, this part of the gun. Now this part is probably one of the most difficult parts, mainly because that's where the magazine goes into right here, and there's a charging handle right here, and we all kind of have to fit it in this little area. So it's the entire area, like besides the stock and everything, just like where the magazine goes to and where you charge it, is probably going to be the width of from the top of this to the back of this. So it's going to be kind of big. But so right now, what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to make a simple charging handle. So what you want to do is take a tube and probably roll it long ways. Like, if you could see, here, let me move the camera a little bit. Move it. Roll it like this, and I'll show you if you can see. Like long ways, you know? So long ways. So when you're done with that, just tape it. Tell you what to do after you're done taping it. I might only do one part for today and maybe another tomorrow, but we'll have to see. Alright, so when you're done securing the tube, what you're probably going to want to do is probably tape it, probably right above this thing right here, but, oh, excuse me. What I would recommend doing is probably really securing this down. Like, this tube is going to be pretty much the whole frame of the gun, so you're going to want to tape this right on this little edge right here, tape it down. We're going to put, like, paper over all the tubes for the frame once we're done, but right now we just got to work on the interior. So like I said, tape it like this, and when you're done, you can pause the video, or you can just go along with me because I have to do it too. Because like I said, I'm not sure if you saw my video from a while ago, my editing system is being really dumb and I can't really edit and I can't really use other editing systems just because my computer sucks and I don't really have any other computers. I can't really edit or skip parts that I know you don't want to see, and I know you don't want to see me doing this, but it's gotta work. And what I would recommend is, as you can see, it's kind of, make it as straight as possible. With, if you're aligning this, make it straight as possible. So, just a recommendation. I'm not saying you have to, but it would probably look better. And I know I keep blabbing on about random crap, but like I said, guys, if mine doesn't look exactly like yours, that's okay, because mine is for demonstration purposes. It's not like it's gonna be like my favorite paper gun, oh my gosh. It's just, I'm just making it for the tutorial. If I want to make a really good one, I'd take my time. So there can be a little space above, like between this tube and up here, or there doesn't have to be. It doesn't really matter, because we're gonna fill this in anyways with just like stuff. And yeah, so this is basically going to be the charging handle right about here, from maybe an inch from the back of this to another 1.5 inches, so maybe that much right there. So probably cut that much on the side of the gun. So maybe 2 inches, like this long. And if you want, you can actually add like a lot of like a lot of supports right here, because as you can see, it's really wobbly right here, because right here this is hollow paper, so you could just bend it, do whatever, like I said, because it's hollow. So that's kind of a if you want, you could, like, but the only problem with this, you could just fill up this entire thing with paper, just random paper, and it'd be sturdy. But I want, you know, you can see through the holes so it looks better. So, yeah, okay. And like I said, mine is not straight. You want to make it as straight as possible, as you can see. So I'm going to have to retape that right now. Like I said, guys, bear with me, because this is not as easy as it looks. And for all of you who are complaining about tutorial, and you probably do have better ones, and you probably know what I'm talking about. And if you don't have any tutorials and you think this isn't hard, you should try it. It's a lot more difficult. And I'm going to try to make this tutorial in a lot less parts than I want to, so yeah, this is definitely not straight. I need to straighten this out more. Nah, that's good enough. I'll make it work. Alright, we're at 9 minutes. Alright, guys, I'm going to go to part 4, and we're going to probably finish the charging handle area and maybe a little bit more tubes in here, and probably work on the clips. So I'll see you guys in part 4. So you guys can go out.